Convict, hello. How are you? How is your day going? Do you know what? I didn't put it in the Discord, but if you're hanging around, I'm going to name our first 3 colonists of this playthrough after the first 3 people who come in to say hello. So how do you fancy being one of our first colonists? Can't even say that, right? It's been a long way. Colonist. It's a funny word, that, when you say it too much. Are you well? How are your streams going? I had immense fun watching you play on the other day. I thought it was marvellous. In fact, I've been quietly lurking a couple of times this week as well when you've been coming on, but the day job has kept me somewhat busy. Busier than normal, perhaps, as well. And, I must admit, as I was watching your playing style, I did think this is a man that plays first-person shooters like I used to when I could aim straight and didn't need my glasses. You did in your second part. Ooh, how is The Last of Us? Because I must admit, I've not played the first one or the second one, but the trailers looked very enticing, and I've heard very good things about it. Did you enjoy it? And I just read the last of that drunk stream. You're 4 hours into the first one. Is it quite a long game? Is it good? I'm finding that the older I'm getting, the more I seem better suited to the more laid-back forum. If I put it that way. What's the drunk stream going to go hand in hand with? Are you doing first-person shooters, or is it just sit back and have a couple of drinks? CAH. Is that... Hang on, which one's CAH? I'm showing my ignorance here. Mrs. Owl's just joined me briefly. Convict is here.
Hello.
Lovely little hello. I've actually dropped the... Can you pass me the charger? I've dropped it down the back of the desk.
It's very short.
Oh, even Cards Against Humanity. Convict is doing a drunk stream tomorrow playing Cards Against Humanity. You may have guessed by that noise, we were planning a relaxed evening in. We're going to be making some Korean food. You may see us there. I think that may be safe to say. We may be dropping in. Oh, lovely. I tell you what, let's... Well, it's on natural night otherwise. Let's get myself together and get this going. Right. Are you going off to have a drink? Right. Do you know much about Rimworld, Convict? We did it last Saturday night. It's funny as anything. I'm liking this already. It sounds like a super plan. Right, okay, that's our Saturday evening sorted. That's us. We're good. We have a plan. Right, let me just make sure I get this right. So just do a quick game capture. You can't see the basic premise. I played it a couple of times, but not with any kind of... just to sort of find out what I'm doing. The basic idea is that we are crash landed on this alien planet. We're off somewhere in this colony ship, and it's all gone a bit wrong. And we have... I don't know if there is anything... There are some relationships that form in this game. In fact, new colony. So what happens is that you basically crash land and you've just got to survive, and you create the story as you go. And I must admit, the soundtrack as well is great. I love the soundtrack. I'll go with the standard, but Mrs. Owl has made me promise that I play on the hard one, Randy Random. There are 3 AI generators, you see. This one is sort of incremental. It'll just get harder and harder and harder gently as you go along. There's this mode here, Phoebe Chillax, and that's just a sort of basic sand builder. But then you got Randy. And hello, sexy. I've been waiting a while. You didn't know it's sexy, but you've just, I think, volunteered to be my second colonist. So we've got Convict and Sexy Chicken. And how are you, sexy? Are you having a good week? Mine would be Chillax. The only reason I'm not, because I'm generally quite relaxed with the gaming, is this creates very interesting stories. You just never quite know what's going to happen. Now, so we're all there. It's a Friday conflict. I can't even say the words I need to say to actually do this stream. I'm glad to hear it, Sexy. I just I cannot wait for tomorrow. Oh, what? Hang on, Sexy. If you're into Convict, tomorrow is going to be doing a Cards Against Humanity drinking stream. I'm going to be there. What time is it, Convict? What you've got? Oh God. Oh no! So you got a full days of work and then you're doing a drinking stream. Are you working the day after though? That's the killer question. 7:30, right? Not a problem. We will remember that. Now let's. There you go. You got some time to recover. Now let's just see. Do I need to select one of these or not? Brutal. No, I don't think we want brutal. So a rough, tough planet. Experienced strategy gamers on their first game of. That's a good. Can I? Of course, Convict. Of course you can. We're all a Twitch community family. I don't know what name we call our little followers here. You can of course link away. Please do. There you go. Oh, it's Omega. Oh, I already follow Omega. Oh, super. Right, so it'll be on through his. And that's at 7:30. I made this mistake in the last stream. It's BST. I'm very relaxed, Convict. Provided we're not shilling for some mass corporation. We're clearly not doing that, so we're all right. Do you know what? It's quite lovely over here. We've got a lovely spread of people. We've got people from the Philippines. I was chatting with someone from Singapore whilst I was at work today. It's a lovely thing about Twitch, actually. It breaks down, not to get sort of political and philosophical, it breaks down all the kind of walls very easily. Where am I from? I was going to surprise you, Convict. I am from the north of England as well. Although I know you wouldn't believe it by the accent. I'm not new. Players who want to relax. I know, we have the time. We have the bond, Convict. We're both from the north. Cumbria. Oh, I love Cumbria. Oh, Cumbria is lovely. I'm very much all for the country bumpkin lifestyle. So you will find me bumbling around places like the Peak District and Cumbria and the Fells and the Dales. You find me somewhere which is an area of natural beauty. I have a pair of walking boots on and I'm disappearing, with Mrs. L saying, will you please stop always making us walk every weekend? No, I'm just kidding. She likes a good country walk. She's one for the fresh air. What do we think, actually, folks? Threats appear, but they're... No, hang on, that's... I've had some... Let's go for adventure. Right. Oh, what do you mean? Bonk. Hang on. Next. Oh, please choose commitment mode. Oh, hadn't I? Yes, this one. What are you doing? Next. What? Oh, Randy. That one. For a guy in and a pair of walking boots and an apron. Oh, I'm being daft here. Please choose commitment mode or relax. So we'll do that. I probably won't, but I'll at least I'll have that. So let's just quickly do random C, global coverage. Let's make that 50%. Let's stick everything on normal. Let's generate the world. Oh, royalty. Oh, I haven't got that. There we are. So in fact, Convict, I won't give away exactly where I live, but you are truer north than I am. I'm a little bit. I'm north, but not quite that north. Right. So I've got something for you that will make you smile. Your job is go on. Oh, do I guess? I'll make you. Shall I have a guess, Convict? What is your job? What do you do? Oh, don't. Are you? If you tell me you're a park ranger, I may just fall over in. Give over. You're not actually a baker, are you? Are you really? Well, bless my soul. That's wonderful. Do you know what then? Anytime you want to come in, Convict, to one of our streams and you want to... Because I am pure amateur. So if you see me doing something daft, I will never, never take offence if you say, oh, by the way, you might want to try X, Y, and Z, for example. We're not that kind of corner of Twitch. If you got a sensible suggestion, always shout, because I love baking, but I am certainly on the enthusiastic amateur side of the scale. Again, by a lot. So for 4 years, what did you do before you were baking then? I'm just going to pick where we're going to... Oh gosh, skull and crossbones. What's that? Well, I tell you what then, if I ever... shall we have a safe word, Convict? If I ever shout up the safe word for a tip and you're there... Chef. Oh, you were a chef before? Oh, wow. So you actually worked in the kitchens and then you became a chef. And then you became a baker. Ah, smashing. Belly dab. Belly dab. Right, I'm going to remember that. Safe word if Convict's in is belly dab, and I can ask you a tip and you'll tell me. Otherwise, you'll let me bat on and do my best. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so what we're doing now, pardon my French, is we're trying to find somewhere to land. Shall I just do random? Shall we just land wherever we land and see what happens? Go on. Actually, yes, I'm going to do that. I've never done a select a random site before. So, we're landing in, and I've set up my screen so badly I cannot see. Where have we landed? Arid shrubland. Dry region, not dry enough to become a true desert. Plants are hardy. There's a modest density of animals. Arab soil is hard to find. Flat. Well, okay, I've picked it. It's random. So, next. Here we go. Right, so shall we randomise this again? I don't normally do this. I at least try and sort of give myself a little bit of help to start. I'm going to just randomise. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is what we got. So, there are 5 people watching at the moment. Convict and Sexy Chicken, you were first. So we've got Bertha, who's a livestock farmer. Pretty good at... likes to shoot. Pretty good at building things. Has had quite a hard life, apparently. Incapable of setting... apparently, she doesn't like putting out fires. She's also a cannibal. Really good with animals. I suppose good before you eat them, I guess. We've got Sugar. I'm going to change their names in a minute. We've got a useless vat-grown soldier. Given they can't shoot or fight anything. Again, really good with animals, pretty good with plants. The flames here show just how enthusiastic they are about what they do. Totally incapable of violence. Couldn't give a fig, apparently. Not very social. Good memory, but a complete psychopath. So far, we have a cannibal, a psychopath, and a bloodlusty, creepy breathing, sickly doctor. Who, oddly enough, is good at beating the living heck out of people, would like to learn to shoot, and is okay-ish at being a doctor. Odd. Very odd. So, isn't it? Convict, you were first in. Who do you want? Do you want the creepy breathing medieval doctor? Do you want our vat-grown taxonomist, who's a complete psychopath? Or Bertha, our cannibal, fast-learning livestock farmer? You want the Mad Dog? Right, we'll give you the Mad Dog. Here we go. So you're Scotty, and then we'll put in, because it's the middle name that comes up. So we're going to have you as Convict. Do you want Convict or Convict 411? Which would you like? Oh, why is it doing Scott? I don't want that. Let's get this right. Convict 4. Let's have the whole thing. Convict 411. There we go. I don't know if Sexy's still there. I might volunteer you, Sexy, in a minute if you... Is he still here? Yep, still here. He's being very helpful, I think, and watching in the background. So I might volunteer. No, actually, I can change it when we're in the game. So when he pops back in, I'll let him pick which one he wants. Right, in that case, let's get going. So here we go. And this is basically the entire premise of the game. Is we've landed, here we go. So the 3 of us have woken up in our cryo-sleep sarcophagi. Sounds of siren and ripping metal. And that's the ship crashing down, so we get to the escape pod and the ship's torn apart. So we're landing on this unknown Rimworld. And as pieces of the shredded starship fall around us, we're Got to start surviving. Got to get plans together. Right. Okay. So, here we go. Boom. And there you are, convict. You have landed. Right. So, let's quickly make sure... Now, could you shoot? How good were you at shooting? Better at whacking things, to be honest. So, let's give you... I've remembered some of the buttons here, so I'm going to allow you that. Let's have you go and get yourself armed up. Now, you're probably going to need that too, because you're going to be going in close and personal. So, oh, hang on. Which one of you can shoot? So it's not you. You can't shoot. You're going to be hopeless in a firefight. But Bertha can shoot. So let's give you permission with the bolt action rifle. Is that all we've got? Wow, we did not land... Oh, yes, we did. So you can see here... Sorry, just explain what we're doing. We've got various components have fallen down from the spaceship too. So we've got steel, we've got wood, and if we pan out, you can see we've got basically the chunks of the whole world are here in bits and pieces. I can speed up to... I know that. Thank you. And we've also got over here... Let's have a look around. We've got the start of basically what looks like an ancient sort of construction, which we might use to... What's that? Yeah, that clearly used to be some kind of building, so we could possibly save some time. I tell you what as well, Convict, it really is for me too. I mean, exactly, yeah. And do you remember Medieval and games like that? I love Civ. The Civ games, they're great. God, there's a lot here actually. They've updated the game since I've last done it. But you can see we've got, as we look around where we've landed, we're probably going to mine that in the future. We've got some wild roaming gazelle that we can probably usefully get on board. Unless it's not panic. Pan. Oh, it's because I panned onto my second screen. So we've got clearly something used to be here before we landed. Hopefully none of it will come back. So it's all a question as to where we set up and where looks safe. Where can we easily defend? I'll be honest, we might move down there in the future, but for now, let's stick to here, I think. So, let's allow all that. And what I would like is sugar. I need you to start building things. So, let's do production. No, let's not do that. That's the wrong button. Let's complete structure. Thank you. Let's get ourselves together. Oh, look, you can see there used to be a door there as well. So let's just build. We have, because I'm about to unlock it. So let's just get a basic structure down. We're going to need to haul that. So let's, because there's tons you can do here, and I'll go through it as we go. So I'm going to just put down here a dumping zone. Mark that out for now. So when I say move that, they'll just dump it out the way. And then we've got somewhere to sleep. So that should start them off. Off you go. Oh, and you need, convicts, that flat jacket. So you're off to build that. Can you wear that? There we go. Right. Maybe hauling not so important right now. Maybe we'll get you guys to actually build. But for now, you're still doing useful things. So. Let's get 2 basic structures up, because some of the items can last outdoors. And some of them really can't. Some of them will just quite literally just give up the ghost and perish as they're outdoors. So Sugar's doing that. Bertha, hang on, maybe for now let's... Oh, here's an extra thing. It's quite nice. Age of Empires, I don't know if they have anything like this, but I can tell them how much priority to give each of their jobs, you see. So I want them to, for the moment, to construct more than anything. So I'm just going to tell them that's their top priority. So just for now, they're going to just concentrate on building a small shelter. And whilst they're doing that, I'm going to do a stockpile zone in here. Oh. I'm going to clear that bit which I just did there. Because, oh, am I? Shrink zone. Thank you. So now, let's just make sure that anything in there, let's clear everything. Let's let them put in meals. Anything that might go off. Raw resources. No, they won't go off. Wood. Wood will actually, so let's... We haven't got any of the more fancy plant matter yet. Oh, construction botched. Oh, come on, folks. You can do it. So things like food, for example. We definitely want to let them have access to that, because otherwise they'll starve, for a start. But as we go on, we're going to want to explore, for example, with cacti. It's not really going to help us. But some of these plants we can harvest and use. I don't know what... Well, agave. We can make syrup. So, Convict, tell me, whilst the chaps are just putting together the buildings, what's is it more? Is it generalised baking? Are you patisserie? What is it you do? This is very. Oh, do we have a pet? We have a pet. Murderous. No. Oh, that's fun. We've got a bond with Bertha, so I have to stick with Bertha for now. Okay. So whilst they're doing that, let's... Makes perfect sense. Understand that? That's very valid reason. You got plans to change that in the future? Are you happy sort of... I mean, I must admit, you must do a lot of baking then if you do it for a supermarket. Good grief. Just for now, I'm going to make sure they've got just a little somewhere to sleep, if I can remember where. Furniture. They're going to be unhappy to start with, if I'm honest. So I'm going to put... Oh, what do I need for bedrolls? Cloth. I haven't got any cloth. Did none land? There might be some in there. There's lots and lots of resources crashed down with us. And anything that crashed with us tends to have an X in it. I can't see any. So we might be out of luck. We might just have to tell them to... Oh, hang on. Oh, hello. Lots of stuff. Ah, oh, that's nice. When's that? So it's just... Oh, hello. Actually... Oh, gosh, lots of stuff came down with it. Good grief. Right, let's maybe change the priorities, because we've got a lot of good stuff's come down. Wow, a lot of stuff. Who can't shoot? She's not... Oh, bless. She looking forward... Does she call it big school? Is that must be coming up? Is that next 2 years, isn't it? So, Sugar... I had to resist the temptation there to go do. I'm going to get you to haul, actually. I want you to focus on bringing everything in. And in the meantime, let's make sure we've got some... Well, that's got a roof. That will soon have a roof. Start hauling things in there. And I will make sure we've got somewhere... Yeah, always called high school. Ah, right, okay. Very good. Just need to put down somewhere for them to... Is it sleeping spot? Now, this is not ideal, but it's indoors. Just for now, we'll give everyone somewhere to sleep. So we'll set the owner there to be Convict. You sleep in the middle. Bertha there. Let's get a little spot for the dog. Is there a spot for the dog? Animal sleeping spot. Sleep next to Bertha. Bless. How we ended up with a Yorkshire Terrier and absolutely no other useful, nothing else useful whatsoever. Who on earth knows? So there we go. They've got the roof coming on now. That's good. So they'll start hauling that in. There we go. Oh, if you like it, by the way, Convict, the playlist is actually on YouTube for this game, and if you ever want it in the background whilst you're just doing bits and bobs, I think it's a cracker. Although I do get distracted sometimes and just start enjoying it. Have I missed any resources? I have. We have a lot of steel. That's going to be good. So, but we don't know what exactly is going to happen. So we've got, gosh, we have landed somewhere where there used to be some kind of civilization. I'm just a little bit worried what's going to be inside, you know, it's like going to be like the Mummy or something where we open it up. Right, so you guys are hauling away. That's good. Can I make it any nicer inside here? Oh, Convict, you're very kind. Thank you very much. I must admit, the more I've been able to come back to gaming, the more I've found that my tastes have almost completely changed, I think. I'm very much enjoying the story-based games where I get to chat with you guys and sort of get to run through it. A bit of a story. I'm even contemplating Final Fantasy again, just 'cause it's been ages since I've played it. But I had an idea. Oh, I forgot. I'm not panicking over what they're doing. I'm getting immersed in my plans and projects. I'm going to do a spreadsheet of all the games I've got in Steam and try and set up a poll. So if people spot something that I've got and that they fancy seeing, I'll take the hint. But if people enjoy, say for example, a Friday or a Thursday evening of Rimworld, we can make it a more regular thing. Right, it looks a bit dingy in here. I know we've only just landed, but I think they deserve a bit better. So let's at least, can we do a bit of light? Give me a bit of light at least. So that will also. Oh, here's another interesting point. You can outdoors. It's 37 degrees. Over 100. You and I are in a similar boat, Convict. We've got more games than we will ever play. My only problem in here is going to be it's very warm indeed. Now I think if we click on to see how's your health doing and how are you feeling. Whoa, 250. Goodness. It's actually interesting. My video settings have got a bit funny actually. Hang on a minute. Oops, Daisy. Click the right button there, that man. Let's just options. Because I can't click off the top of the screen actually. I've only just noticed that. Where is resolution? I think I'm on the wrong one. Oop. Please reduce UI scale. Oh, that's oh, I'm an idiot. that would be why. Now I can see it. Hello, Yorgi. How are you? Are you having, Yorgi? You've stumbled into this by accident. I hope you're having a marvelous week and a lovely Friday. Would you like to be a colonist? We're going to name our colonists after people who are watching. Do you fancy being part of the initial landing crew? Let's also give you guys something fun to do. So, it's a bit of a weird game. You can play horseshoes outside. Now, everyone's going to be a bit unhappy with how things are in here because we basically put a roof over a shack. So no one's going to be too happy at the start. So can we do something about that in the early stages? It's also boiling, unfortunately, in here. It's as hot indoors as it is outdoors. So we have to do something about that. I hope you're well, Corgi. Very much welcome to you. We've just finally fixed and realised what was wrong with my video settings. And now I can actually see what's going on. So it's a bit foolish on my part. But we are going to need some light, even if it makes it a bit warm. So, let's put a torch lamp. If needs be, I can hold open the door. Let's put down... not furniture. You can tell I've not done this for a while, so let's just see if I can just smooth the surface out of anything that can... No, none of that can be smoothed. Right, so we're just going to have to give them a wooden floor. I think anything is going to be better than just basically sitting in a oh, look, there you go. And everyone's having a little play. Convict, how do you think your aim is? Oh, what's this? Growing zones. Oh yes, we'll come to that. We've only just landed. So we can set up... So that's good. They're starting to bring in our packaged survival meals. Yeah, you know. What do you think, Convict? Is it true to life? Or is... Although, actually, to be fair, they're all throwing. It's kind of hard to tell who's... Go on, let's watch. Who's got the best aim? Oh, Convict far left. Sugar far left. Bertha's had enough. She's also forgotten to walk her dog. Sugar's a bit short there. Come on, Convict. The important things here. Oh, bless. You can probably see there our little pet dog has gone to bed. He's had enough. Well, I must admit, I felt sorry for you, Convict, where you took seriously my suggestion of a rocket launcher when that was really my spoof way of playing in the years gone by. Hello, Mrs. Owl. How are you doing? Do you need any more tea? You like some more tea? Okay, folks, pardon me. It says coffee break. I'm just taking a very quick break here just to make us an extra... You sure? Been very good to me today because I've been working all day. Oh, you're nice. I had no idea. That was foolish. Right, so here we go. So none of the guys here are particularly happy, I'll bet. But they've all gone to sleep for the night. But you can see they're not too comfortable, lying on the floor, very hot indeed. They've eaten without a table, so whilst they're asleep, we'll keep working whilst they have a nap. So let's make sure they've got somewhere in here to eat at least. Let's give them a table. Oops. Let's give them a table 2x4. Can I spin this? Is there a way to... Oh, there is. Q and E. Right, hang on. So, just as a temporary measure, let's give them somewhere to sit. What specs are we running in my piece? That's a really good question, Convict, because I can send you a link actually, because I bought this almost off the peg. Primarily because I live in the 1800s and the fact that this is all working is miraculous. But I realised putting together a computer myself was never going to work. I'm reliably told, and quote unquote from my brothers who are tech savvy, it is, they say, a beast. That is about all I know. What I do know is that very early on I accidentally plugged my main screen into the wrong cable slot, which I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I know, that's an absolutely useless answer, isn't it, Convict? I will find exactly the spec I sent and send it to you, though. I can whisper it to you or send a message, because I know I saved the link to what's everything's in it. I haven't got a clue, to be fair. All I know is it works really well, and it lights up, and I think it's one of the most exciting things. It's glowing right now near my feet. You build your own. Oh, wow. In that case... your knowledge is definitely going to outstrip mine here. I had to be talked through putting in, I think, was it a new memory card? Because one had gone wrong, I think.
No, it was RAM, wasn't it?
It was RAM. There you go. I don't even know what it was. Oh, dear. Right, so we've given them a little spot to eat and some chairs, hopefully. Oh, Convict, you're a star. Thank you. If I ever need her, I shall shout. I shall shout loudly, but politely. No, it's good to know. Thank you very much. Generously offered and gratefully received. That's just whilst they're asleep. Have we missed any resources? They tend to crop up, actually, and I tend to miss them at the same time. But for now... Oh, you see? There we go. There's some more. Some steel. To be honest, maybe I should... Let's give them also a pretty good working schedule. So our schedule is a little bit flexible, purely because of our day jobs. But as a rule, I'm trying to do a stream on a Wednesday, probably cooking. Normally a stream on a Thursday. And then we'll cook again on a Sunday, I think is what I'm aiming for at the moment. And And now they'll all be waking up soon. You can see it's really quite hot where it's 26 degrees indoors in the morning and 23 in the evening. And I'm thinking Thursday might be a good day for either doing things like Overcooked with Mrs. Owl, or we'll play something relaxed like Rimworld. Times, Wednesday's normally about 6. For gaming in the week, maybe around 8 o'clock. And then on Sunday, I think the afternoon is when we'll normally pitch in, because people like a relaxed Sunday afternoon. That's what we aim for. And if I've got it right, it should all be on our little bio page. But I did change it. On Sunday, Sunday for you, yeah. I imagine because you do a lot during the week. But we find people like to see a bit of cooking on a Sunday. Maybe there's something sort of family-based about cooking on a Sunday. Maybe. Sunday and Wednesday. I am interested in what's best for... they are days off. Oh, I see. Oh, marvellous. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you then. Now, what should we do? We got them their basic room, and we've got somewhere to eat. The most important thing is they can probably keep hauling things in. So if I just tell them today, put that back, I want you all to haul the most important things. Gosh, you're all sleeping in. Are you all tired?
Or you probably set them to like have all the rest whenever they want and stuff.
How did you know that's what I've already done? I've let they sleep until about 5 o'clock. I then give them 2 hours of recreation time just to get warmed up. They work between 8 and 12. Have an hour's lunch breaks. That's always important. And then they'll work between 2 and 6 for the most part. Have a little hour at 7 and an early bedtime at 8 o'clock.
Because you're not a slave driver like Womble.
I'm not. Your streaming days off are Tuesday and Wednesday, and Sunday you play with Falama. Oh, super. Oh, Falama. I loved watching Falama stream. What a relaxing voice. We were watching him play... oh, they're moving. I should track them. What was he playing? It's like a space adventure exploration game. It was marvellous. Right, so they're all going to go and get something to eat. And then I'm hoping... In fact, did I see a helmet up there? Because I think... Not favouritism, this combat, but if you're going in close with a knife, I want you to be quite... Thank you, that was it, No Man's Sky. So let's permit access to that. There's a lot of plants. No, I saw a helmet. I swear I saw a helmet. Where did I see it? There's a little helmet somewhere. And I want you to go and pick it up. We haven't already got it. The thing is, I've got to work quite quickly because the rations, I think, will run out. Hitman at 2. Ooh. I think we may be out in the countryside, but I will be sure to catch it when I come back. That'll be a nice Sunday for me. And anyway, tomorrow we are down to watch the Cards Against Humanity. I'm being silly here. I know I've seen it. Never mind. We'll have to. I'm going to drive myself mad not knowing where it is. Ah, blast. Right, what are you doing? So you're removing floor. You're doing some hauling. Good. You're building. Oh, it's going to... I get a little bit finicky. I know that I have seen a helmet somewhere. I'll look carefully and slowly now, because that's the kind of thing that will just rot, or a passerby will pick up, and really you should be wearing it. You've never done a PC? Oh, so you do it all through the console? Oh, right. I'll be honest, I'm the other way around. Oddly enough, my older brother always owned a console, but I never did. I've only ever done I've certainly only done streaming on the PC and the phone for the kitchen. But games, for the most part, I've always been a PC man. So they're building away, and they're definitely... Maybe I imagined it. Maybe it's been a really long day, and I have this is a total figment of my imagination. I really wanted to give you that helmet, though. What's that? A marble urn. Well, that's not boding well. Here, Mrs. Owl singing somewhere in the background. Do I use a mic when you're on my phone? No, just the phone. Oddly enough, it's just an Android phone. Right, I'm going to stop panning for this. Now we'll stumble on it. This helmet, but you're fairly well armed at the moment. No, I just have a basic Android phone and a ring light, and that's it. Actually, and it does work. It works very well. Actually, kind of to my surprise. Actually, I thought I'd need more equipment to get started. I really did. Right, we're going to do some large dumping grounds here. So let's say in here, just stuff, not corpses. We will have to deal with corpses at some point soon. So any large items and any resources, pop them in there. And this one is just for, well, that will do. There's a raid about to happen in Discord. Oh, right. Jolly good. Can I support it in any way? Is there anything I can do from here? And how do I do it? I must admit, it's a lovely, the lovely people on that Discord channel. Some fantastically friendly people, and all very much like-minded. Right, I'm just going to... Sorry, the game will pause for a second. Let me just... I'm going to open that and assist anyone I can do. So I'll just put that on quietly in the background. There we go. Right. Oh goodness! Oh right. So it actually. Oh, I see. Right. So what do I do, convict? Do I say anything, or do I just say hello? You can tell I'm a bit new to this. A little ineffectual at points. Just sort of bumbling my way gently through. So great. You're good. You're hauling. I really wish I knew where that helmet was. I just have this concern we're going to get attacked, and I'm going to have to send your chap in, and he's going to be underguarded. But I genuinely can't see it. Just say hello. I shall say hello. I shall say good evening to the good people here. Good evening, everyone. There we go. Marvellous. Right, so my next priority, I think, is going to have to be some power. And the reason I say that is because I'm a bit concerned that it's going to get too hot and ultimately our guys are just not going to be able to sleep. And also that we're going to need to be able to store food soon, but it's going to have to be in a chilled environment. So I'm going to get you to haul all that out of the way. And that, actually. So get that moved. There we go. So, bless. The dog is wandering around. At the moment, it's not a great deal for the dog to do. So our guys are quietly hauling away. And I think what we're going to need is that done quite quick. And then we're going to build a cooler in here just so that we can either turn it off if they're too cold or put it on, stops them all basically freezing. And whilst we're at it, I mean, it's not the greatest living space in the world at the moment. So let's just do... I've just seen a nice notification. If you're ever interested, convict, there's someone that we chat to quite a lot called Hookem Health, who does some really interesting cooking. And I think they're from Minnesota, I think. So I shall say hello to them at some point. So I'll get rid of that. At the moment, I'm basically making an atrium, which is not helping with this notion that I'm perhaps a little posh, that I've landed on a foreign world, and I've decided I know We need an entranceway. Soon there'll be a butler and everything. Good, right. So they're focused on that. And just, Mrs. Owl, what was here? Oh, this helmet thing is going to bother me. Oh no, I know there's a helmet somewhere. I know there is. Oh dear me. Dear. Right. So, structure. I don't want a wooden wall. Can I do a different type of wall? I can. I can do a steel wall. Now, I think the answer there might be... Do I have any... Hang on. Steel. I have steel. Right. Going to ultimately ruin our plan so far. But... I'm going to put just a simple door there for now. In fact, some might say I'm making a complete hash of this. Hang on. So if I just... Because I think in a hot environment, we're going to struggle. Particularly if they all overheat. Oh, they're nowhere near yet anyway. So I think, as we can see here, we're getting to... What time of day is it now? Don't know, must be coming into the end though. But 35 degrees outdoors, 35 indoors. You've got it in one convict. That's exactly what this is going to be. We're going to build a wind turbine. And then we're going to put a cooler in here. Just a little battery here, safe from the elements. In fact, I can actually get that ready now. So if I just do... No, not a door. Not a steel wall. Do a wooden wall. If I just build what is essentially just going to be almost a sort of awning. Because I can do a roof, I think. Can I build a roof? I'm sure I can build a roof. Hang on. Structures. Bridge, door, column. What does a column do? Capable of holding a roof. Does not block sight of movement. It looks quite nice. Jolly good. Right, okay. So... Ultimately, then we can put the battery there, linked quite close to our wind turbine. We'll then run essentially some cabling through the wall down to here, and we'll build ourselves a freezer. No worries, convict. See you in a little while. Ooh, we got an ostrich. Hello, ostrich. There we go. So our little Yorkshire Terrier is just generally having fun. There we go. Right. Shall we just get rid of that altogether? Hang on, let's delete that. Maybe we didn't come down with enough wood. This will be the point where I now find the helmet and I can justify myself. Da 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 da. Come on, helmet, where are you? I know there was. That's an animal's eating it. Or wearing it, I suppose. An ostrich wearing a... Ah! Ha 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 ha! Knew it was there somewhere. So that's deteriorating. That's not good. So are these. That's bad. That's really bad, actually. So we need all of that. We need that indoors. Pronto. But you're all asleep. Hang on, I can speed up time a little bit. There we go. So I hope everyone's having a marvellous evening. I think I should do a little bit more. But I'm also mindful of the viewership thing. And that I should only stream for short bursts until we get to the affiliate stage. So we're just going to wait for these guys to wake up. And listen to some gentle music. And I can see there's the Discord raid channel is in full flow. Cheemscaker. Ooh. Rare thrumbos. What's this? A small herd of thrumbos have wandered into the area. Peaceful by nature, these rare creatures are extremely dangerous when confronted. Some traders are willing to pay a lot of money for their precious leather and horn. Ah, right. Okay, so in short... Ooh! Uh-oh. When they say confronted, does that mean I have to stay indoors? I hope not. Oh, hang on, let's just slow down. Because, are you going to turn and attack the very... I've also realised I'm not saved yet, hang on. Might be a good idea. Let's do... Well, I've actually got a name for this colony. We'll call it the Little Hoot. Right. Carry on. Now, I have no idea if we get simply too close to the Thrombo. Are they just going to turn and attack? That's a bit concerning. I'm not going to poke them to find out, but they might just wander close to us. I'll have to keep an eye on them. Oh, hang on. Because we can also, if you don't know this game well, we can set zones. So, where I want to assign. My only concern here, hang on, home, right. Area 1. No, hang on. I want to set area 1, please. Manage areas, area 1. Yes, thank you. Close. Oh, fiddlesticks. Need defense. I have realised that when two massively powerful beasts have wandered in, they may, oh god, because they may also try and wander and go into the general kind of area whilst they're going to haul things. I don't want the dog to wander off. But how do I forgot. Anyone here who plays this game, how do I set the areas? Oh, hang on. Architects. Zone. Expand allowed areas. Area 1. Hello! Abza, how are you? I didn't expect you to be up this late. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How lovely to have you here. Abza, you have in fact come at an opportune time. Would you like to be one of our colonists? We're naming them after the first 3 people who are in on the chat. So we've got Convict has already taken the first. We've got Convict here. Convict who's... Oh dear. Oh, we didn't see this. Has been rebuffed by Bertha. Trying to make a romance. It's not gone well. Quick mover there, Convict. Doing well, but we've got Convict here who was used to be an industrial orphan. And he's now a medieval doctor. He's got creepy breathing. He's got a bit of a bloodlust in him when he gets going, which says a lot about his stabbing ability. But he's not well. He's not the healthiest of chaps. So, how do you fancy it, Abza? Do you want to be one of our remaining 2 at the moment? We've got Bertha here, who is a cannibalistic, fast-learning livestock farmer. And we've got Sugar, who is a taxonomist psychopath. If you want to be either one, you are more than welcome. We shall name them in your honour as we go about our little Rimworld story. Do you know much about Rimworld, by the way? Or is this a new exploration for you? It's a great game to relax to, this one. What it is and what's happened is that effectively we've crash landed on an alien planet. We were in a colony ship and it's smashed up in space for reasons we don't know. We've been plummeted to the Earth in little escape pods, and now we're here, and that's it. And then you just got to do your best. So at the moment we've got our little dog called Murderous. As I say, we've got Bertha, we've got Sugar and Convict. We've got hello again, Convict. Convict, you have attempted to woo our Bertha. It turns out we didn't see that happening. You know, if at first you don't succeed, give it another shot. So how did Bertha feel about that? No, oh blimey, murder. Oh, I wonder what that was. That's my boy. So she's not really thought either way about it, which is good. But everyone seems to be doing okay. We're going to have to give them their own rooms soon, but for now they've got a roof over their head. And Sugar, how's Sugar doing? Oh, he also tried to. You've got competition here, Convict. Sugar and you, both the only lady on the planet, and you are advancing with the local. You've trimmed some local flowers. You've found some local. What have we got? Berries. No. Agave. You both of you've trimmed some agave plants and made them into a bouquet. And I never got my name because I was going. I am sure, Convict, that you would have done the gentlemanly wooing. Maybe we just need to grow some better plants. Maybe that's the answer. We need a better crop. So, Absa, if you want, wait until the next colonist comes in. But if you want to put your name to will it be Sugar or Bertha, whichever you like, feel free. We have an interesting twist. Is that two very, very powerful Thrumbo have arrived. Now, the concern is that they are deadly. And it's said that if we confront them, they'll fight back. Big problem. I don't know if confront mean, we might be about to find out. I don't know if it means fight them or simply go near them. Now, if this goes wrong, we're going to have to run. Send Convict out with his knife. Have at it. Right, Sugar is going to walk right past one. Is this about to go horribly wrong for Sugar? No. Jolly good. Right, so long as... Convict, don't stab him. He's gone to sleep, you see. We could take out the ostrich, I suppose. And Convict, we found the helmet. There it is. Right, so actually, I want you to go put that on. Sugar, I think I'm going to get you to force... Wait, hang on. Who's got the rifles? Bertha got the rifle. Yes, you've got the rifle. So, really, when the fighting starts, Sugar is just going to have to always need one of them when... Yeah, exactly. Flowers. Flowers are the way forward. I'm a traditionalist in that way. So, hang on, Sugar. Rather than that... Oh, Cart Hall Medicine. Oh, is that why we're not doing it? Oh, blast. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, oh, goodness. Oh, I love it. What do you need to woo a lady? A helmet. Oh, goodness, that is funny. Oh, dear me. Right, hang on. Let's prioritize. Forget the stones, really. Oh, I can't do... Right, hang on. I've made a slight mistake here that I basically said call things, but then I've not really let them, which is a bit of a mistake. But good, okay, so the Thrombo are just going to wander around by the looks of it and just sort of do their own thing gently. Now, one thing we are definitely going to need soon are defences, because Randy Random will generate an attack, I have no doubt whatsoever. So, let's just... So, Sugar, can you finish doing that? And then you're going to go and get... Yes, you're going to go get the medicine. Right, Convict, you're helpfully hauling some more. Were there not more? Or have we already got them? We have. There were package meals. We're also going to need to get to work on food soon. I think what I will do, and Convict, you might know about this, averages to get to Twitch affiliate confuse the heck out of me, but it seems to be that streaming in short, sharp bursts is maybe more advisable than lengthy streams. I don't actually know how it works, to be fair. But I think what we might do is, because it's been actually a particularly long day at work for me, we're making a good start. Ooh, oh no. This is going to be, I think, a good point. Oh no. A group of hungry alpha beavers has arrived. Try to eliminate them before they decimate every last source of wood in the region. 1 to 2 hours with viewers over 5 are best. Well, we've managed a happy sort of mix between about 2 and 5 for about an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out 2 of our soldiers to try and take out the alpha beavers for meat. Because if that doesn't work, we are going to have to retreat because they are a menace. So, without wishing to be a wimp, we're going to save the little hoot 2 alpha beavers. I've done this before and it was a bloodbath. Right, Bertha, finish having your meal. Then I'm going to draft you into service. Right, let's go. In fact, convict, come with me. So just the last thing I think for this evening. So Sugar can carry on working. However, if this does go... actually, wait a minute. If this goes wrong, he's going to have to run for cover. So, hang on. And have 5 or more people talking in chat to get the comedy awards. So you can mod people. 7 days, 50 followers, and 3 or more views on all your streams. Convict, you already have. And it's, to be honest, more than that, it's just been an absolute pleasure to chat to you and get to know you. And just, regardless, just to build a little community has been an absolute pleasure. And you are always welcome, be it for 5 minutes or an hour, or longer. You're just more than welcome. So thank you very much for all of your help so far. You're an absolute gent. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... Oh, what? Did we have any wood? Dear Lord, we're already out. Right, hang on. Can I harvest that? Chop wood. Right. Chop some wood. Just in case. The beavers attack. Here they are. They are already attacking. Right, hang on. Take aim. Don't miss. Convict, don't run. Oh, really? Okay, good. That's 1. Right, hang on. Right, you're rubbish. Right, okay. So let's... Convict can go in and... You're going to take out the beaver. Beaver? Beaver. Hand to hand. Stab. Dodge. Right, okay. So far, so good. No. No. Melee. No, kill it. We want it for food. Okay, let's move you up. So far, so good. The only problem is if they turn an attack. Right, hang on. Don't we use shooting convict in the back of the head? So you leap in, take out the wounded beaver. Oh dear, have you been wounded? Serious pain. Oh, right, what's up there? You're scratched. Right, we'll need to get you back and healed once this is over. Oh. Are you fleeing? Oh no, don't shoot, don't shoot. Oh, go on, Bennett. That was nearly friendly fire. You sod off. Thank you. Right. Right. Melee attack. No, kill that. Right, you can stand down. Ooh. Oh no. Alpha Beaver revenge. Okay, right. This is going wrong. Hang on. Come back. You... Convict, you're going to do a Spartan tactic here. You're going to make it look like you're retreating. Take it out. There we go. Ancient Spartan tactic, that one. Lovely. Right. So, stand down, everybody. Oh, there's one still bleeding to death. But we're going to allow... In fact, more than that, we're going to let the dog out. He can go and have some munchies. Animals. Unrestricted. There we go. So hopefully now he will toddle off and he will enjoy himself just a little... Oh, hang on, I've got some nice people have been... Good grief. Well, if you're still there, convict, to my amazement, 34 minutes ago, we actually achieved the path to affiliate. It just pops up on my notifications list. I didn't even... Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm genuinely chuffed. That's marvellous. Well, convict, I can only say, thank you ever so much for your help and your part in it. How marvellous you've been. I've seen you helping others out. Yeah, it just popped up on my... In fact, hang on. I will tell you what. I will show you because I shall go and tell Mrs. Owl. She will be delighted. So let's just save over the alpha beavers. That's right. I'm going to just go back to the main menu. Hang on. Because I'll show you here. Because I was just change a thing. Screen display capture. There we go. Can you see my screen? There we go. That's astonishing. That's absolutely marvellous. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm genuinely, what a wonderful way to finish the week, and what a wonderful end to finish what has been a truly relaxed and just superb stream. Oh, I'm genuinely chuffed at that. That's brilliant. I can mod people now. Oh, right. So this is the point I can do that. So now I have to start sort of figuring out all these bits and pieces. Well, I'll be honest, Convict, you have been such a... Would you care to be one? Because, you know, if you're around, your help would obviously be most appreciated. Go to Community. Go to Community. So then, is it Roles Manager? It would be my absolute pleasure. So if I search and then I go to what? That's you, isn't it? Is it? Just checking that is your badge, isn't it? You're both right. So we want you. I'm pretty sure I call you a VIP. That helps. So you're definitely moderator. What? Oh, hang on. Now you can't be a VIP. Is that right? Right. Okay. There we go. So you'll just be the VIP. So do you want me to change it back so it's not moderator? You want VIP? Whilst we're at it, we can even... to be honest, you know, I'm going to have to learn about this. What's more effective? Because, I mean, the moderator lets you chip in if someone's been a bit silly or something, doesn't it? I mean, I'd consider you to be both, but it didn't seem to let me... Why is it not letting me click that? Ah, yes, good point. Am I showing anything I shouldn't? Have a look. We're okay for now, I think. Oh, but yes. What do the two do? A slight moment of needing to be educated here. What do the two different ones do? Well, I think if okay, right, hang on, let's right. So if I take that off and then I make you VIP. Okay, so that's VIP done. Does it give you a different badge? I tell you what I might do is don't be alarmed if it changes again. I'll look and see what the two do. But to be honest, you've seen the nice folks who come in and chat with our little. You can't be a mod. Okay. So yeah, you can be one or the other. Okay. I'll have a look and I'll have a think because it's no setting comes up because it might be quite useful. Obviously, you know exactly what's going on and You are clearly well known and liked in the Discord, and more so in our little corner of Twitch. And you've been fairly instrumental. You've been very, very helpful indeed. So I will look at what the two are, and I will select one for you. But I think that is the perfect way to end this particular stream. You're happy to be along. Let's do it now then before we go. There we are. Marvellous. I think that's a perfect way to finish. So, I'm over the moon. That's absolutely superb. Even though a lot of our folks aren't here, it is after all a Friday night. Massive thank you to absolutely everybody. Convict, to you, you're here. The same massive thank you to you. What else can you say? Onwards and upwards. More chilled content. More lovely chat with this lovely little community we're making. More food. And as you have already said, Convict, we either need profiteroles or cookies. And I'll have to look into vat packing food. But doing it safely, because otherwise, who knows, there'll be a lawyer out there or someone who'll wager a lawsuit or something for food poisoning. But until then, Convict, we will see you tomorrow with absolute delight. We're really looking forward to it. So until then, have yourself a marvellous evening, and all the best, of course, to your little one and to your family as well. Have a great evening, have a great tomorrow, and we will see you for your stream. So until then, delighted to say, I can say as an affiliate, toodaloo. Toodaloo for now. NWKB, I was just about to turn off. Are you still there? Because if you're still there, I was just about to message you on a I literally was about to turn off the Toodaloo. Can I surprise you with something? Just because you made it. Here we go. Hang on. I believe the phrase is ta-da. And thank you ever so much for both yours and Julia's help. You've been absolutely lovely. I was saying the same to Convict as well. And a delightful way to finish this stream. We just found out at the end. So, don't worry. We're going to do it again. I found it really relaxed. I think everyone else did too. No, don't be gutted. It's going to be on the VOD. We'll definitely do that one again. I really enjoyed doing that. So, you guys are far too kind. Don't worry. It's not going to detract from the cooking. There will be more cooking. We'll do Overcooked as well on Sunday. Sunday Overcooked and Overcooked 2. And on tomorrow, if you're interested, Convict, who you'll see in my in my contacts, is doing, and this should be great fun, Cards Against Humanity with drinking. So we're going to pop in and see that. So we'll take a break tomorrow, and we'll be back on Sunday. When are you guys on? Do you know? Actually, I can send you a link. Hang on, because Convict very kindly. Convict, if you're here, sorry, I was literally about to go and then just saw NWKB pop in, so I wanted to say hello and give them the good news. So let me just copy that link because he sent it to us earlier in the stream. So just send it again. Also, one other thing, I think. Just whilst we're here, let me just put it back to the Toodaloo. Oh, I've lost my Toodaloo. There we go. Hang on. It's your streaming tomorrow. We'll drop in to see you too. Don't you worry. We like your work. One thing I think I might just do, because I can only pick one of these, but whether or not you would do us the esteemed honour here at WKB. Feel free to say no. You are, as ever, more than welcome. But yes, so we need a couple of moderators. If you would do us the honour of being one, we'd be over the moon. If it's not for you, don't worry, I'll take it off. You're always a VIP to us. But I think what I'll do now is I will actually Toodaloo. Thank you very much. Humbly and gratefully receive that. Thank you. I will actually Toodaloo. I shall go and join Mrs. Owl, and we're going to put our feet up. So we will see you tomorrow, I'm sure. We'll see you on Sunday. And yes, and what a brilliant end to a Friday. My pleasure to say, as an affiliate again, once again, Toodaloo. Toodaloo for now.